Merry meet and welcome. Welcome to Witchy Wednesday. This is Ariel Gatoga, and we are streaming live on YouTube. So happy everybody's joining us today. Moderating today, right here on YouTube, are the lovely Shirley and the lovely Diane. Thank you so much, moderators, and thank you so much again to everybody for joining us today. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I'm trying to get things together here. We have to cut this stream kind of short today because of my work schedule, but I thought I'd do a real simple spell. I thought I'd already done this one, but I don't think I have. I looked for it. So if this is a repeat and I just can't find it, I apologize. Before we start, just a reminder, our website is located at arielscorner.com, arielscorner.com. And that's where you can find all of our stuff, and it's all free of charge. Courses, booklets, guided meditations, lectures, articles, all kinds of cool stuff in there. We also have a podcast hub, and that's located at arielspodcasts.com, arielspodcasts.com. And we also have a shop, and you can find that at arielscornershop.com. All kinds of cool stuff for you to do here at Ariel's Corner. We appreciate you taking some time out today to be with us. We will have our normal streaming schedule this week, and look for a premiere probably Friday. If I get time today, I'll have a premiere tomorrow, but I'm not sure that I'll have time. Do my best. Okay, so I just put some lines on a piece of paper just so that my handwriting was as legible as possible. What we're going to do today is we are going to make a simple talisman. And this is actually a spell for removing power. So originally this was, and you can still use it for, removing the power of a person that may be trying to harm you or something like that. But I found that it also works really well for removing the power of ourselves to harm ourselves. So it's good for habits. It's good for guilt feelings if you can't get over something that happened, or resentment. But we'll do it as if it's for a person, but just recognize that it doesn't need to be for a person. You can use it to remove the power of anything whatsoever. So you just take a rectangular sheet of paper, and you're going to start by writing the names of the 7 archangels. And you can write the 8 archangels if you prefer. This was originally given to me with the 7 archangels. So I just do it in order of the days of the week, but you could also do it in order of the Sephirah, in which case you'd start with Saturn for Sephiroth number 3, and then you'd end with Gabriel. But we're going to do it starting with Sunday, so we're going to do Mikael. And then we've got Gabriel. You can use any color of ink you like. I'm just always oriented toward red ink because that's how I learned everything, was the pen and ink of art used usually with red ink, but you don't need it to be. Gabriel, then we've got Samael. Oops. And then we've got, Sam. And then we've got Raphael. Then Sachiel. And Anael. Cassiel. And then if you like, Uriel. And then you just want a little petition, please. Remove all harm. Okay, and then you're going to take a, well, I guess I could have used a compass for this. Actually, I'm just going to do it in a rectangular. Just draw freehand a little rectangle. Doesn't have to be obviously perfect because mine isn't. And then you're going to, inside here, you're going to write the name of the condition or the person. Now you want the full name if you have it. If not, then you just write down whoever it is. Like say you're trying to get rid of the harm of somebody maybe somebody in your neighborhood is slandering you, but you don't know who they are, but you keep hearing about it. So a neighbor, you want it 2 words, like a first and last name, harmful neighbor, something like that. So we're going to say that the condition or the person, so like say so like I said, we want 2 words. So if the condition if it's not a person, it's a condition that you're trying to remove the power of, you could put cigarette smoking. That would be the 2 names. Or maybe it's nail biting or my guilt. But you want it just 2 names, just as if it's a person. But when you do, let's put it as a person. Let's say the name of the person that you are removing harm from is named John Smith. Sorry if there's a person named John Smith. It's nothing personal, but this is all fictitious. So in printing, you're going to put block letters JOHN, and then without a space, as if it's all one word, Smith. I'm running out of ink, I think. And then we're going to take off the first and last name, the first and last letter. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. I think we'll be okay. If I run out of room, I might have to redo it. I think I'm okay. Oh, perfect. Yay. Like that. So we are taking away their power to harm us. Okay? And then you just sign the bottom with your name. Let that dry if you're using a fountain pen. And you're going to take a jar and you're going to just put some salt in the jar. I guess I could pour the salt. Nah. I'm afraid of pouring the salt, but maybe it's better. Now, what we have to do is we have to fold this up so that it's small enough. Oh, let's put some salt on the top too. We have to fold this up small enough to fit into the jar, which shouldn't be a problem with this piece of paper. I don't think it's that big. And I'm not using any kind of ritual to fold it, but a lot of folding rituals, you'll go counterclockwise if you're banishing. Obviously, you want to do this during the waning moon. Any day of the week is fine because you're using all the angels. So Wednesday is perfect, but any day is fine during the waning moon. Not on the dark moon. Just fill it up with the salt so it's nice and covered. And then you're just going to hide this away somewhere. You should notice a change very quickly. Now, if it's a really big deal and it just seems like it's, if it needs time, it shouldn't take, you should feel a resolution within anywhere from 3 days to 3 months, depending on what's the situation. But if there's nothing if it hasn't happened after 3 months, repeat it. Repeat the whole thing. So you can keep the jar, just dump everything out, the salt and the paper, rip up the paper, and do the whole thing over again. And you can repeat it for as long as you want, but you shouldn't have to repeat it at all. And if you do have to repeat it, you shouldn't have to repeat it more than once. So that's that. And when it's done, when you feel like your situation has been resolved, all you have to do is take the lid off the jar, pour the salt in the garbage, rip up the paper, and throw it away. If you're one of those people that really likes to burn things, you can definitely burn the paper. I don't find that it's any more powerful to burn the papers than ripping them up. And I don't always like to burn things indoors. Sometimes if I really want to burn things, I'll burn them in the fireplace or I'll burn them in outdoors. But I just don't like lots of the smell of smoke in my home. For one thing, it just draws attention to what I'm doing. What is that smell? What is that smell? I don't like people to know what I'm doing, So that's one of the reasons why I just tend to rip things up. But you do you. It's all good. So that's it. That's really easy. It's like the easiest thing in the world. But boy, it's very helpful. It's very effective, and you can get a lot of mileage out of this spell. You don't need to reserve it for only the worst possible things. You can use it to take the power out of anything that you don't want to have power over you. When you're using it on a person, I definitely would reserve it for people that are extremely abusive, something that nothing else has worked. But if you're working it on something within yourself, within a pattern or things going on in your life, rather than on people specifically, the sky's the limit. You can use it as much as you like. I would just do one at a time, though. I wouldn't have more than one of these jars going at a time. So wait for the one thing to resolve, and then you can do another one. Right? All right. Well, thank you so much. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I did start a membership. Option on my YouTube channel. I want to make sure that you understand what that is. There is absolutely nothing being hidden behind a paywall. So if you become a member, you don't get anything extra. I know a lot of people can't afford even a dime. So I never hide anything behind a paywall. You don't have to pay for anything that we do at Ariel's Corner. But I did do the memberships for those of you who wanted an easy way to support the channel. And so the one perk that we do offer you, if you're a member, is when I do a premiere, whenever I do it, it will be available to you right away. You don't have to wait for the premiere. So that's one little perk. You can watch it right away. But mostly it's just there to give people an opportunity to contribute to the channel if they'd like to. But there's, unlike most other YouTube memberships, you don't get any extra special perks. But thank you so much for being here today. And thank you so much to the amazing moderators. We had the lovely Shirley and the lovely Diane. And we'll be back for a full-length stream tomorrow on Thrilling Thursday. And I look forward to seeing you then. Until next time, blessed be.